Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Edo 2020, crisis looms, enraged youths threatens retaliation over attack on PDP members at Oba's Palace. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say thank you very much for ever being so there. We really appreciate you and God bless you. Well, what happened on Saturday has called for an outrage. People of Edo State are reacting, and it was not a pleasant sight at all. People have been reacting. We are yet to hear from the Oba family as to what will be done to those people who were engaged in such very not good acts at all, very rubbish, if permit me to use that word, attitude to go to the palace of the traditional leader of the state, you know, the Oba, the great Oba of Benin. The ancient Benin kingdom is one that dates back to even before Nigerian got independence. You know, the Oba of Benin is not somebody to be treated just anyhow and not to be accorded that respect. Apart from the People Democratic Party talking about Godwin Obaseki and other governors and senators, ministers that were in the state, and of course, as custom demands, went to see the Oba to speak to him, to take permission and to have their flag off. Apart from that insult alone, that same day, the Oba was christening his baby boy that was born on the 18th by the second queen. The second wife, the second queen, she had a baby on the 18th of May that we also publicize, and you know, we encourage people to send congratulatory message to the Oba. That same day was supposed to be the day of the christening, 25th of July on Saturday. So there was not just the Oba receiving delegates coming to, you know, discuss with him and take permission as it's due. Children should do when you want to do something or take a bold step. You go to your father and formally, don't assume he knows or boycott him. Go to take permission or to say seek guidance or just say prayer or something. Apart from that insult alone, that same day, the prince, a young prince, was being named in the palace, you know. So we are hearing the youths of Edo State are saying, due to what happened, we are going to carry out a retaliation. But I want to speak here and saying, please, if you are youth in Edo State, please and please and please don't engage, don't involve in any form of violence. Violence does not promote good leadership among people, or does not help us to cohabit very well. It only destroy. That is the word for violence. Please, let's shun violence. We heard Governor Godwin Obaseki saying that he applaud and he celebrates the youth for not, you know, reacting due to, you know, what was done to them. Please don't react. What we are hearing now is that they are ready. They are going to retaliate. You know, that will lead to loss of life and property destruction. Even that day, there were gunshots. Can you imagine at the Oba or the palace of the Oba? Who goes there? Anyway, my people, we want to beg the youth, if you're listening, please share this message, like it, subscribe, let people know, share it, let the youth of everyone in Benin get to hear this message that we are advocating to say, please don't retaliate, let peace reign. I want to believe that Godwin Obaseki, seeing what has happened, will behave. We will try to put security in order so that such an ugly incident does not happen, especially for the September 19 around the corner. Anyway, but with that being said, let's hear what the youth have said and how they are going to retaliate. Edo 2020, crisis looms. Enraged youth threatens retaliation over attack on PDP members at Oba's Palace. Angry youth in Edo State threatens to retaliate attack on members of the People Democratic Party (PDP) in Edo State. News reaching the news desk of media earlier on Saturday morning revealed that thugs loyal to certain Captain Edehosa were mobilized and hired to cause misharm in front of the Oba's Palace. A source revealed that Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State, in company of other PDP governors, campaign team, Governor Wike, Governor of Rivers State, Governor Ifeyinwa Okowa of Delta State, and Amiu Talabawa of Sokoto State paid a courtesy visit to his royal father, Oba of Benin. The governor and his entourage came into the state on official flag off of the campaign and was joined by their colleagues, Governor Gordon Obaseki, to pay homage to the traditional leader of the Edo people before joining off to the faithful venue of the stadium for the event. According to our sources, Captain Idahosa, who knew that the governor was coming to the palace today, mobilized youths also accompanying him to the palace, claiming he came to pay homage, despite being a common knowledge that he is supporting a different candidate for the governorship election. Captain Idahosa's action has been alleged to be a calculated attempt to disrupt the disruption of peace and the activities and bring embarrassment to Governor Gordon Obaseki, as a stog accompanying him were booing and chanting, "Governor Gordon Obaseki must go." As soon as the governor and his entourage were heading out of the palace, the thugs began attacking some members who were part of the convoy but were behind. They smashed windscreen of cars and smashed the flags, and destruction of property began. Another source, Mrs. Rita, who was neither on either side and was around the palace at the first attack, revealed that the attack was on while she was passing. "I was driving home from the stadium when suddenly some thugs began to shout, identify themselves as PDP women, began with the attire they were wearing. I realized that they have started smashing the vehicles and windscreen. Videos are there for you to see for yourself all that happened. The people of Edo State are very unhappy with the events of what has happened, and we did a news today. Captain Idahosa setting the record straight, saying that he did not send them. He came to the palace on an official assignment. He said it was not in his custom to behave in that manner. Although he's supporting Ize Iyamu, but he did not send anybody to come and cause a misharm to the governor and other governors who were also his friend. Don't forget that Captain Idahosa is a businessman, a business guru, and a business tycoon who has several businesses and a son of the soil in Edo State. He's also a chief. Apart from the Governor Gordon Obaseki's entourage coming to pay homage to the great Oba of Benin, to say to him, "Sir, we were about to flag off," as any normal and proper son will do, to come and pay homage to his father. Yes. We also heard that the Oba on that same day was dedicating and was naming his son, the new prince, who has just joined the royal family, not only for the royal family, but the entire Benin kingdom, who will one day perhaps become a leader like his father in Edo State. So it was a crucial moment, and a lot was going on in the palace while this was happening. It was not a good sight at all, and a lot of quarters has been speaking, and people have been saying the activities of what happened that day was unwarranted, was uncalled for, and was a very dishonoring act, not just to the governor, but also to the great Oba, who was welcoming and receiving guests at the time, not just for politics, those who came to greet him, but also for those who came to say, "Sir, we come to seek your permission to have a flag off." Well, the youths of Edo State are saying we are unhappy with what happened, and as such, we're going to retaliate. But we are saying, please don't engage in any form of violence. Retaliation, violence to violence, does not solve the issue. Two left, two wrong cannot be in the right. And so we are crying and we are calling out. We are having the cry on call to say, youths of Edo State, channel your strength to another region. Please don't engage in any form of violence, as that will lead to more violence in the state. You could be hurt, not just you, your brother, your sister, anybody could get involved, and it can become brutal. September 19 is still around the corner. Let's stay true to the cause. Let's go out and campaign and vote for our candidates. Is a clear indication that some persons are afraid, threatened, and unhappy with reality of what's on ground. So you have to stay there and defend your vote. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.